It's Jonathan Schrager here for Stretty News TV, joined today by Anthony $1 Million Crolla. Ahead of his fight, just wanted to ask him a few questions, obviously, about all the latest happenings at Old Trafford. First off, I mean, what can you make of it? It's been a bit of a whirlwind summer.
It has, yeah, it's been a crazy one. Yeah, first of all, obviously, Louis Van Gaal coming in, and then a few major signings, and, well, it didn't finish right up to the transfer window, the deadline, didn't it?
Yeah.
Falcao over, but no, listen, you've got to be excited by it. Yeah. You've got to be excited by it, and I'm looking forward to making sure I do the business Saturday night and then come to watch the boys on Sunday. I'm there Sunday.
Lovely.
Like I say, I was at Burnley away, and obviously it was a little disappointing not getting the 3 points. But no, I think the debut with Di Maria wasn't it, but I thought, like you say, it wasn't a game that, it wasn't a great game for us, but I think you could see there's a few little flashes of brilliance from him, so certainly excited.
And who else excites you? I mean, obviously we've signed sort of 6 players now this summer. We've only really seen a couple of them because there's been a lot of injuries. Signed a few late on, like you said. Di Maria, like you said, meant a few glimpses of brilliance. Have you seen much of Falcao? Yeah,
Falcao, I was going to say, saw him just obviously look at his highlights and stuff like that, but I saw him, I have sort of remember him, just watching him over in Spain and stuff, and he's class, and I think some people have argued and said, we didn't really need him a striker, but obviously we've lost Danny Welbeck, and I think he's a great addition, and whether it's going to create competition or not, I don't know, and I think it can only be a positive for us, and like I say, I'm really excited now. I think we've spent big, but I think we've spent well, and Sunday we'll be there, and it's going to be the debut of a good few players.
And are you upset to see Danny leave? Obviously, local lad.
Yeah, obviously a local lad, of course, and he was great in the week, wasn't he, for England? And I do think he'll be missed.
Do you think he'll do the business at Arsenal?
I really do believe. He might come back and think, should we let him go, really? But listen, he's gone now, and I think he's been a great servant for us.
Absolutely, and I wanted to ask you now, there's a lot of fierce debate amongst Reds, with all these players, particularly up top and in midfield. What is Anthony Crolla's starting 11?
Oh, mate, listen, I'm all for that bit of competition for it. I mean, some people are talking about playing Rooney just behind them, and RVP, and I see that, and Falcao front, and then there's a lot of people at the minute with a 3 at the back. It doesn't seem to be working at the minute, but the philosophy that we keep on hearing, if that we've got 100% faith in the manager, which I think we should have, and if that's what he thinks works, that's what we'll go with.
But it's hard to think with all the players we've got, but is there an 11 you have in mind? Like, if you were going to go,
there's not an 11 that I have in mind, but
you'd like to see potentially Rooney, Falcao, and RVP.
A bit of the Ukraine, certainly I'd like to see Rooney, Falcao, and RVP all on the same pitch. Certainly, I definitely think, obviously, then
Juan Mata on the bench to come on.
Mate,
not a bad bench.
I'm a big fan of Mata, mate. Really, I think he's class. I don't think he's not sort of like set a world alight since he's been there, but I think hopefully now we'll find his role. But I'm a big fan of Mata. I think he's a class act.
There he is. And I suppose the $1 million question is, are we going to finish now top 4? Obviously, I suppose we'll know more after Sunday.
We've had a post that, but I really believe we can push for top 4. So I don't want to start saying that's what we're aiming for. We're a big side. We aim for Champions League. Anything less than 4. It's disappointing for us. Whether it's going to take a bit longer, and we've got to persevere and fair play. But it's fair enough. But we aim for top 4. And I do believe we've got a good chance of making that happen. Although at the minute, a lot of people are writing us off. It's early days.
And do you think Louis Van Gaal's heaped a lot of pressure on himself? Because in the latest press conference, he said he wants to finish top 4 this year, win the league next, and then the Champions League the following season. It's pretty lofty ambitions.
He aims high, and I like that. I think that was criticism sort of with the last manager Moyes. So I thought I do believe he was used a little bit of a scapegoat. But he's that's what we're here. What I'm excited. Some people, like I say, might say that Lou did, but it is a big shout of his, but it's nice to see that ambition, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And just a couple more before I let you go, Anthony. last time I interviewed you for Straight News, I think it was the day before you went to the Players Awards.
Yeah.
And obviously saw subsequently on your Twitter you had photos with Rooney and all. Quality night?
Oh, brilliant night it was. It was great just to rub shoulders with him and talking to him, and I was made up like a few of them managed to watch the fight in the hotel room, and the night before, I can't think if we had the
I think Rooney tweeted you, didn't he?
He said they watched it, and Ashley Young, he said they'd watched it in the hotel. I was like, bloody hell.
Yeah.
These players watched me and stuff like that. I had to pinch myself, but no, it's they're not even a lot. And then I saw Rio, gutted to see leave. I bumped into him at Euston Station and he'd watched it.
Yeah.
But no, it's great.
Fantastic. Well, thanks a lot. All the best for the fight on Saturday, and then the world title after that.
Appreciate it very much, mate. That's the plan.
Cheers, Anthony.
Thank you, mate.
Right.
Ta.
Cheers, Anthony.